What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing a, well, I guess brand new game. Well, not really, but we'll be playing Farming Simulator 2025, and I really like the Millennial Farmer on YouTube. Uh, and back in Farming Simulator 2019 and 22, they had his map, like his actual farm in a map. But they haven't came out with it in 25 yet. So I decided to build, kind of attempted to make a farm kind of like his. Uh, some of the, obviously the sheds aren't going to be perfect because I couldn't find any that were normal. So let's drive down to the farm and check it out. I don't remember what this map was called. I will put it down in the description of this video though. And let me know if you guys want to see more on this series, because I spent, I want to say, almost 8 hours just on this map, putting everything together. I had a different map before, that was like this, but the entire map was flat, and I didn't really like it. So first, we got the farmhouse here. This is, Millennial Farmer's truck. I couldn't find a 2500 HD, but this is a 3500. It'll work, for now. So just pretend that's a 2, okay? I don't think his has a toolbox, but I wanted a toolbox in mine. So we go inside. Not sure why the door is open. We got the house here. Like I said, this isn't going to be perfect. Got the bed and then the wardrobe. And then over here, we got the bathroom. And then come down here. Here's the garage. And here's Millennial Farmer's wife's car. And then here's just a little secret that I threw in. A car that I wanted, just in this save. So I know they have a different channel called Between the Rows with racing and stuff. So I tried to get like some race cars ish. I wouldn't say they're close to perfect, but you know, it'll work. So we'll go to the cold storage shed kind of first. I know I have all the doors open just to make it easier for the video. So first we'll start over here. We got the 9570 RT. Please tell me why the tracks are white. I don't know why they're white. When I first bought the tractor, they were black like normal. And then when I closed the game and reopened it, they were white. And I can't get them to go back normally. By the way, I also have a def mod in the game, so there's a blue def thing next to my speed in some of the tractors and combines and stuff. And then we got the 9570R, so it's the big four-wheel drive articulating. And then we have I couldn't find a John Deere 12-row corn head, so this is just a different brand, but it is 12-row. And then we have the S680. I could not get I think it's a 9670. I don't know what I'm pretty sure it's a 9670 STS. But I could not find that either. So this is as close as I could get. And then we have the S7 800. I couldn't get duals on this. It was either tracks or single wheel, so I thought single wheel was more accurate than tracks. Then we got the John Deere 8RT 410 on the wide tracks. I don't think his has the weights on the front. I put the weights on because I thought they looked cool. Then we have the Planter here. It's a 60-foot, 24-row. We've got the Exactamerge thingy, or I don't know what it's called, but yeah, Exactamerge. Yep, I got it right. Oh shoot, I'm stuck. Then we have an 8-row corn head here for the other combine, the S680. And then we have this J&M X 1100 112 bushel. It's definitely smaller than what they have. They have almost, I think they have a 1700 or an 1800. Uh, but this is what I could get, and it has this cool I don't even know what you call it, this antenna thingy. So if you have a hired worker in the combine and you're running the grain cart, it can like lock on to like the GPS lines. It's kind of cool. So we'll be trying that out definitely in the future. We got an 8295R, again the depth thing. I haven't started any tractors yet, so I guess I will. I'm thinking about using cause when I bought Farming Simulator 2025, I got the collector's edition, which comes with a like an actual key that you can plug in your computer or console or whatever. Uh, I don't have it plugged in right now. Uh, but if you guys would like to see that, I'll definitely be sure to use it. And then this is supposed to be the Moline. I know it's not even close to accurate, but this is as close as I could get. It's got the red front loader with the yellow tractor. Otherwise, that's as close as we're getting. So we got, and for some reason, these are modded headers. Well, not the speed or anything. They're just modded. So they got the Prairie air system and stuff. And all the header trailers I tried to use would not work. They would go on, and then the header would just fly away. So whenever we go to transport the headers, I'll put them on a gooseneck trailer over here. To take them to the field. I know it's not that realistic, but it's just gonna have to work because I'd much rather use this 35-foot header and this 40-foot than different headers and have header trailers, honestly. So obviously this shed is not normal, because normally they have one shed here and then another shed next to it with one shed's a racing shed with all their race car stuff, and the other one's the cold machinery shed. I had them separate at one point, but the problem was it wasn't the racing shed was too big and the cold machinery shed was too small. So I just decided to get one big shed, which is actually the same shed over there. It's just this one's red and that one's white. So I put the racing stuff over here. We got this car here, the Road Range. It's a Lizard brand. Then we got his orange pickup that he got on an auction. Millennial farmer did. And then we just got this cool car here also. I thought it was fancy. And then we got, I can't get up there because someone's got too many cars. Then we got a John Deere themed go-kart. And then I think there's a four-wheeler out there by the trailer, but I forgot to bring it in. So let's go over by the trailers next. So over here, we got quite a few things. We've got, yep, four-wheeler that I was talking about that was supposed to be in that shed. Anyways, we got this Brent 20-foot gooseneck trailer here, so just for odd jobs. I know they don't have this trailer, but it's just, I like gooseneck trailers, so I gotta put my own little touch on the farm. So, and then we got this 40-foot gooseneck here, which I'm probably gonna use for those headers and stuff. I don't know. Might have to take the ramps off to get the headers to fit. And then we got this Brent tilt deck trailer, which is really for the skid steer. Then we got this utility trailer. I figured I could use it for the 6x6, this is supposed to be kind of a match to the Polaris Ranger that they have, but I also couldn't find a mod for that. So this is as close as I could get. And then we got the field cultivator here, which is not a John Deere, but it's as best as I could do. Then we got this disc here. This is John Deere, and this is their newer disc they have, because they have a few of them. And this is the older disc, which is kind of dirty. It's kind of be older. And then this is their old field cultivator over here. Once again, the white tires, I don't know how to get rid of them. It's only the 2-track over there and the this old field cultivator here. I don't know why the tires are white. It's not even all the tires. Like, these ones are normal. These ones are normal. But all the outside ones are white. Not sure why. So I do have a 10 times run mod on right now. I didn't realize. So now let's head over to the main shed. We got the Chevy 3500 HD dually. They actually do have this on the farm. They do not have this truck on the farm, but for some reason this hitch only hooks to like half the trailers. So like it wouldn't hook to the Thunder Creek trailer and stuff that they have for some reason. I don't know why, but this truck can. So anyways, we got a John Deere themed fuel trailer here which holds 5,500 liters of fuel. And then we got a Thunder Creek equipment trailer that holds 2,000 liters of diesel and 850 liters of diesel exhaust fluid. So that this is for our. So if we're going to a big faraway field, we'll take both. If we're just going to a closer field, we'll just take this one. We got a special 3-point double power washer. It's kind of cool. Looks like 2, so it sprays double as fast. I don't know. I'm stuck. Then we got the 6175. They have an R, I think, but this is an M, so I couldn't get it. I couldn't get a perfect match once again. And since it is February, the main reason I set the time to February is so that we get 1 month because they only do soybeans and corn, so that's all I'm doing is soybeans and corn. I'm trying to be pretty much identical to them as possible, Millennial Farmer, because that's just what this game save is about, I think. So we can start planting corn in April, May, and soybeans in also April, May. So we're in February. That gives us February and March to get all the fields prepped and ready. So that's why it's February right now. So of course I got the front snowplow on and then the snowblower on the back, which the snowblower is a bit small. I couldn't find a bigger one. Well, I could, but like the ones that were really big, the ones that were bigger were like really big. So they also weren't that accurate. Then we got the John Deere sprayer, 120-foot boom. Uh, Nothing really special about that. And then we got the 3 semis lined up here. With the Wilson pace setter trailers, I think that's how you say it. That's pretty cool. And then they have the white tops. And then I couldn't get a John Deere skid loader. I got a New Holland skid loader. I could have got, I think it was a JCB, but that was on tracks, and I didn't think it was that accurate either. So I think the New Holland is more accurate. So now let's run around to the kind of the silo area. The silos also aren't that accurate, but like I said, since nobody's made mods or anything yet, and I don't personally know how to make mods, I know people that do. But so we got a corn dryer here. So what we're gonna have to do with this is we're gonna fill it here, right? And then once it's dried, the corn will come out here, and then I'll dump it into here to store it in the AGI bins. Then we got a bucket for the tractor and a bucket for the skid steer. Then we got a batwing mower. I think that's it. That's back here. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go check out the fields that we own. So first we own this field here, which last year was in soybeans, so this year is gonna be in corn. So it's field 27 here is in soybeans. I do have precision farming. So 24 is all loam. 26 has some silty loam, or sandy loam, sorry, and mostly loam again. 27 is pretty much all loam, and then a little bit of sandy loam in the corner. And then 20 is like I don't know, maybe a 40-60 split. So we'll go check all those fields out. So 27, I think 26 were both soybeans. We'll go check it out. So that's 27. We'll just drive through the field because they're already harvested. We'll go to 24 here. And I'm probably going to add a few things. We'll see. Like, I couldn't get a... Oh, shoot. I couldn't find a perfect spray trailer. So, yep, 24 is also soybeans. So, we're doing switch. So, everything soybeans will be corn. And everything corn will be soybeans. Oh, I should have went to 26. Whoopsies. Like I said, I'll put the name of this map down in the description of this video. I think this map's pretty cool because it actually has rolling hills and stuff. Where the map that I was going to use was all flat, and I thought at first it was cooler, but then I thought it was kind of boring. We got the forest that's normally in front of their house. They don't have, at least I don't think they have this field here, next to their house. Or behind it, I guess, but I felt it would look a little bit awkward if I would have continued the trees all the way, so I just left it as a field. And then this field over here is corn ground, so this will be soybeans when we plant it. And we're gonna have to figure out with the nitrogen and pH and stuff. Now we'll go to field 26. That's also gonna be, I want to say, corn ground. Guys, let me know what you think of this map down in the comment section. I think the map's pretty cool. I will say, I did accidentally mess up when I was painting the yard and doing the yard. I accidentally pressed a button and it reset the field that the farm's on. So it left all the sheds and trees and stuff, but it deleted all of my, it deleted all the painting, like the grass and the gravel and everything that I did. So I had to redo it all, and I kind of lost my patience at the end. So it's definitely not as good as it was. I'll fix it some. Probably just slowly fix it throughout the series. Just little changes. Oh wait, this is soybean ground also. Wait, where's the corn ground? Oh, over here. Okay, so this is field 24. This will be also soybeans. So like I said, we got 4 fields here on the map, and they'll switch. So soybeans, soybeans. So this will be soybeans, and this will be soybeans, and this will be corn. You guys get the idea. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the map down in the comment section. The next video on this series will probably be prepping the fields, and you know, oh, I do have a mod that makes it so I don't have to roll the fields. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that mod or not, and I might end up buying a roller. I probably won't. I'll probably get rid of that mod because I think it's a little bit unrealistic for sure. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think of this farm and how I set it up, and if I should change anything. Like, I know these 2 big trees here aren't normally here. I thought they were cool, so I put them. It's a simulator, so you know, kind of do what I want. But I tried to do it pretty similar. Like I said, like some things aren't perfect, but I did my best. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video. Have a nice day. Peace out.